Thank you, girls.
Now push it back. Push a bit more. Push more with your right leg. There you go. Change behind. Didn't change in front, but you didn't change hands. I didn't tell him about swapping hands. But he changed behind. And if it'll change behind, it'll change in front. I forgot to tell you one little bit, Laurie.
Poor Laurie.
Change behind, Laurie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, Laurie, easy, easy. Right, change behind, but I forgot to help you on the front end bit. Okay, we're going around, we push the hip. We push the hip. When you want to change lead, you push the hip and change hands up. That hand will lift the shoulder. Yeah, but we've got that bit. But we've got the hind leg, which is, if a horse will change behind, it's damn well sure it's going to change in front.
How does that feel?
Yeah, well, you get a little bubbly bit in the middle. That'll happen. But do the exercise again, Laurie. Lot of hip there.
It's all feel though, isn't it, with anything?
Yeah, beautiful, Laurie. And do exactly the same. This time change lead. And then as you change, lift your left hand up. Now swap hands and swap legs. There you go. Anyone can do it, you see. So simple. So simple. But now we understand how much leg. Yeah? And no one ever understands, no one teaches you how much leg to put on. And it's no one's taught someone, how much leg am I meant to put on? What pressure do I need? And he's learned what pressure he needs by just doing that little simple exercise. Now don't just get too carried away, Laurie. What, do you mean the lead change?
Watch out, Laurie. Watch Sarah.
On the different surface, changes. Yeah.
It's really thick out there.
Now just walk nice and quietly, Laurie. Make it walk. But it's not that hard.
Have a rest. No.
But the exercise will help you. Now, once you understand the exercise, I would perhaps on her, at this level, you know the cues, I would perhaps then go across the diagonal and do what I said. So I'd come across here. When I want to change leads, I'll come across the diagonal and like, for instance, I'm not going to walk all the way down to the bottom end of that arena. Say the arena, the end of the arena is the end of the indoor, okay? I'm going to come across the diagonal across here on a straight line. My hands and my legs, I'm going to get to here. I'm going to push his hip, go back round and I'll change leads, all right? And that's how I teach my horse to change leads at first, all right? I don't want you to do it anymore, Laurie.
They'll be happy, yeah.
I want to teach you the feel, all right? So it's something you can take back home. I will then counter them as well, all right? And change them off the counter. Once I've got one so it'll change like I've just showed you across the diagonal, how you've done it on the straight, that's the hardest thing in the world to do. Of course you just did it because you asked it properly. Your cues were in the right buttons.
Thank you. Woohoo.